Hello all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land, and welcome to the Texas Special YouTube channel for this June 2025 Stars Hollow update video. There has not been any progress on the actual layout itself. All of the projects for the month of May for the Stars Hollow were all locomotive related. So to start off with, we have this vintage Atlas RS11. It's been DCC for a while, DCC no sound, but the problem is it was really light. The original weights here and here had to be removed for the installation, so I used some tire weights. Finally got around to installing some tire weights. I added some here. I added one here on top of the gear housing. I added one right in here and added two back here above this gear housing. Now I was able to offset them so that I'm still able to access the actual worm gears in the gear housings if needed. So there's that. This guy I was able to squeeze in between the lighting tubes. So the pulling power on this engine should be a little bit better. I was only able to add about an ounce of weight to this thing, which is, I mean, it's better than nothing. That's an extra ounce that it didn't have, so hopefully that helps. Now the second locomotive update is this guy here, this vintage Mantua 282. It's had a DCC sound decoder for a while now, but the problem was it had the wrong sound profile programmed. So it was running with the, this is first of all, this is a Digitrax Series 7 SDXH167D, something to that effect. And it had the GP38 sound profile programmed and running. So I mean, these Series 7 Digitrax decoders, they have both steam and sound and diesel sound profiles on it. There's two there's a GP38, an SD70, and a GE Evolution Series sound profile on here. For the steam, there's a Challenger type, Union Pacific Challenger type profile, and a Pennsylvania Railroad K27 sound profile. So I opted for the K7. Another problem that I encountered with this thing with the original installation was that the volume was set too low and you could not hear it. So in addition to having the wrong sound profile, you couldn't hear anything. and apparently we have dirty wheels. So continuing with that theme of locomotive work, we have this Bachmann BNSF GP40 from my son's rail chief set. It has now got LEDs, bright white LEDs, and a very basic non-sound Digitrax DCC decoder. Next up is this con-cor cotton belt GP40. This guy also has had a basic non-sound Digitrax decoder installed and some weight added, because this engine only has one powered truck. I had to dummy one end of the engine because the gears were starting to strip, because the gears were tight inside the axles, or inside the trucks. So the quickest, easiest fix was just dummying one end of the engine. So to help this guy out power wise, I'm gonna throw an extra ounce of weight in it. And finally, we've seen this engine before. This engine is, unfortunately, the decoder cooked in it a while back. Well, we've got a new decoder in it and it runs just fine. So these three engines are all ultimately intended to run, once I get to where I want to be, motive power wise, these three engines will be intended to run trail only. Made it imbued with sound equipped locomotives. So that's why I didn't bother with throwing sound in these guys.